We want our technology to be simple. We expect to open a single app, type into a single chat box, and have an AI instantly solve our math problems, write our code, and paint a masterpiece. That expectation leads millions of people to buy one monthly subscription to a giant, all-knowing generalist model. They rely on it for every possible task, assuming the biggest name automatically provides the best result for every specific workflow. Look at this matrix comparing major generalist models across specialized workflows. Mapping ChatGPT and Gemini against strict spatial imagery, 10 million token contexts, or real-time audio, performance drops off. While highly capable for common tasks, they aren't the top performers in technical categories. This creates a distinct trade-off. You can stick with the low-friction convenience of a single integrated ecosystem where everything works together easily, or you can pursue a fragmented stack of specialized models to access higher quality outputs for specific needs. Your priority should no longer be finding the single smartest AI on the market. Your goal is to identify the precise model engineered for the specific task sitting on your desk today. If your work depends on these specialized performance peaks, relying solely on a generalist subscription can lead to results that don't quite meet professional standards for accuracy or creative control. Let's start with your core text generator. Fast response chat models immediately predict the next word in a sentence. Reasoning models operate differently. They consume expensive compute time working through an internal chain of thought before they ever show you an answer. For high-speed, everyday versatility, GPT 5.4 handles multimodal inputs like voice and images efficiently. It remains a reliable default for general knowledge work. But if you prioritize nuanced, human-like editorial writing or need an AI to autonomously execute complex software engineering tasks, Claude Opus 4.7 provides a highly adaptable tone and strong agentic coding performance. This quadrant chart maps the current text model landscape. Up here in the high-cost tiers, we have our proprietary leaders. Gemini 3.1 Pro lands here as a reasoning heavyweight with a massive 1 million token context window. Down in the low-cost specialist quadrant, DeepSeek v3.2 drops squarely into place, achieving near-frontier reasoning scores at a fraction of standard API prices. Because DeepSeek is an open-weight, MIT-licensed model, it offers full data sovereignty and potential budget savings for organizations. The cost of those savings is the technical friction required to host and maintain the model on your own hardware. You also need to watch for the limits of massive inputs. Meta's open-source Llama 4 Scout offers a staggering 10 million token context window. However, feeding an AI that much data frequently causes retrieval laziness, where the model ignores critical details buried in the middle of your documents. Selecting your primary text model dictates your entire operational footprint. You have to decide if your workflow demands seamless convenience, specific writing quality, or raw computational scale. Image generation has split into two distinct design philosophies. You have models built for broad artistic interpretation and models built for rigid technical precision. Midjourney remains a top choice for conceptual design. It excels at aesthetic beauty, stylistic range, and delivering creative variations that can elevate a conceptual prompt. Flux.one takes a different approach. It focuses heavily on spatial awareness and rendering perfectly readable text within the image, which is often difficult for artistic-leaning models. If you need an object placed on the left side of a desk with a specific label facing the camera, use Flux. Midjourney will make the desk look beautiful, but it may not follow those specific spatial layout instructions as closely. Your choice in visual AI depends on the requirements of your final deliverable. You are selecting between emotional resonance and exact prompt adherence. If you are a developer building an application, your foundational choices happen entirely under the hood. Vector embeddings are the invisible connective tissue of your software. They convert text and files into numerical meaning, so your AI can actually search and retrieve your data. Selecting a poor embedding model directly impacts performance. If the system retrieves irrelevant information from your database, the AI will likely provide incorrect or nonsensical answers. OpenAI's Text Embedding 3 Large offers high semantic fidelity and seamless integration. For teams processing standard text-heavy documents, this is a reliable and safe default. This scorecard compares developer infrastructure capabilities. If your enterprise data includes financial charts, scanned medical reports, or diagrams, standard text embeddings may struggle. You might need Google's multimodal embeddings to accurately retrieve that visual information. The same strict specialization applies to how your AI listens. Basic speech-to-text models can struggle when encountering heavy accents, overlapping speakers, or niche industry jargon. Evaluating audio infrastructure requires different priorities. For medical and legal records, 11 Labs Scribe v2 is designed for high accuracy, handling complex terminology and multiple speakers with an extremely low word error rate. But if you are building a live voice agent or a call center application, latency is your primary concern. DeepGram Nova 3 provides the high-speed streaming required for instant interactions, prioritizing SUS. Deploy 11 Labs to prioritize accuracy in complex data processing, or deploy DeepGram to prioritize instant response times in live environments. A beautifully designed chatbot interface provides great user experience, but its total value is compromised if the underlying embedding and transcription layers are delivering inaccurate data to the user. Rather than searching for a single overall winner, the most effective approach is to isolate your daily friction points and construct a multi-model AI stack designed to solve them. This flowchart starts with your primary goal to help you map out your specific operational profile. If your focus is creative output and communication, you build the Creator Stack. You pair Claude Opus 4.7 for nuanced drafting and editing with Midjourney for conceptual visual assets. This allows you to focus on models that interpret tone and style, rather than overcomplicating your workflow with developer tools. If you are building at the application layer, you build the developer stack. You use OpenAI embeddings for text retrieval, plug in 11 Labs for audio ingestion, and rely on Claude Opus 4.7 to help write and review your backend code. And if your priority is controlling costs or securing private data, you build the enterprise stack. You deploy DeepSeek v3.2 to run high-level reasoning tasks at scale, and you back it up with Llama 4 Scout when you need to process massive internal server archives. Managing multiple tools adds a small amount of friction to your day. However, making that trade-off provides access to specialized performance that generalist tools cannot always match. Identify your single most frustrating daily task right now. Instead of running it through your default chat box, test it against the specific specialist model engineered to handle it. In 2026, competitive advantage belongs to the person who can look past the biggest brand names and ruthlessly match the model to the mission.